Hi, everybody. This is part two from day one of the vision board. Yesterday, I couldn't do it because I have problems with my Twitter. I couldn't access it. I will explain what happens. So, as usual, I wanted to log in the morning on my Twitter, and it was already showing me red flags that something wasn't right. And then by changing one time my password, I was able to log in. So I wanted to make my tweets for my followers. And at a certain moment, my tweets were not, they were giving a notification that I couldn't send the tweet for it to be posted. So And then refreshing the page didn't work. Uh, so I thought, okay, maybe there's something with my internet connection again. I'm gonna log out and I'm going to re-log in and restart my internet. That didn't change anything. And then I said, okay, now I have to contact Twitter. Now I have to give them a notice. So I did that. I did that all day yesterday because they were not understanding my problem. I constantly had to do a little test to prove that I am a real human and that account is really of me. So Twitter thinks that I am AI on Twitter. I am not AI on Twitter. I am a real person. Like I've been proving all day yesterday that I am a real person, and they do not want to acknowledge through email that I have authenticated me. I'm also a premium member on Twitter. I am a premium member. I am also for a long time already a verified person. I am more than a year long a verified person. I have a premium subscription that I yearly pay for. Uh, how could I not be a real person? If I have authenticated me and that I'm a premium member and that I'm a verified person, how would I not be a real person? And they always keep sending me emails. This case enclosed. Please give a new case notice if you still have a problem. Well, I've been doing that all day, and I've been replying to their emails that it's not solved, that I can still not access my account, that it's maybe hacked or something else. I don't know what's wrong with it. They say that I still have full control over my account. Well, if I do, then how come I do not get a text with a code on my phone number? And then I tell them, it's my phone number, it's my account. I'm a real person. I have proven that all day. And I've been constantly replying to you guys. But you still refuse to help me. They're not helping me to get back access. And I don't understand why. It's their job. It's their job to help me, especially if you are a premium member, especially if you are a verified person. So that's what I've been dealing with all day, from morning to evening yesterday. Then I wanted to post a preview video like I always do on my Instagram, and I do that through my desktop from my computer, not from my phone but from my computer. I had to re-log in on my Instagram. And usually When I just log in, I know my password and everything. I can log in without a problem on the internet on my computer. Now I have to receive a code. Okay, the site says SMS code sent, but I don't receive it on my phone. I don't receive the SMS code on my phone. So that's another problem that I have to deal with. So yesterday really sucked for me when it came to the. I said to myself, "Is there something with my internet?" No, no. The problem is with their site. There's a problem with their site. There are again hackers online because else everything works. And oftentimes when I am on Twitter, I constant from my security program that protects me from viruses and malware and everything, and from trackers. It often says sometimes notification, suspicious activity is following you on this side, on this side, on this side. And those are hackers, man. Those are hackers. That's what I've been dealing with all day yesterday. So I'm sorry, but I was really, it was really working on my nerves. You should have seen how many times I have contacted Twitter and told them it is not solved. I need real help to be able to access my account. And you know what I said to them? Look, if you don't give me back access, if you don't help me to get back access to my accounts, then I cannot renew my subscription. Then I cannot switch over to Premium Plus because I have to be able to access my account to switch over to Premium Plus. I cannot do that without accessing my accounts. I have the opportunity to switch over to Premium Plus next year because the subscription that I have now is still running for a whole year. So I don't immediately need to switch over to Premium Plus. But I wanted to check when I have to renew my subscription so that I do that before the current one that I have ends. Know what I'm saying? But how can I do that if I cannot access my accounts? Make sense, Twitter. Make it make sense. And another thing, they say that they are for free speech, right? But they're not. You cannot talk about any subject that you want anymore. They are also becoming they also starting to use censorship. You cannot talk about any subject anymore. Because if you talk about a subject that is uh you know not popular, know what I'm saying? A subject that's not popular, then you get a notification. Oh, you cannot post that. If you don't delete this, we will suspend your accounts. So sometimes they shadow ban certain Twitter accounts or they give you a timeout, or they suspend your account for good. If you talk about a subject that is, not popular, they're also using censorship now. There is no free speech anymore on Twitter. So if you want to avoid, I would say avoid the popular topics. And you know what I mean with popular topics. The things that they don't want us to give our opinion to. Know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose my account on Twitter. I want to be able to access my Twitter again because I can get a level higher again, and that's going to be life changing for me. Know what I'm saying? That's going to be life changing for me. To reach a new level in my life, to reach a new goal in my life that I have for myself. But yeah, anyway, you know how people are, right? The people are now like, if you disagree with them, if you don't think like them, if you don't talk like them, then you're an enemy. Then you're a bad person. Because people like fake more than being real or authentic. If you are a liar and a fake person, then you're gonna make a lot of friends in the time that we're living. If you are a good and honest person and authentic, and you're being real with people, then you're a bad person these days. Being fake and a liar and a bad person is now being celebrated, and being a good person and being real and treat people right. Now that is a bad person now. So let's get it. I just wanted to say that what happened yesterday. So let's get into the video. So day one was discussing your life areas. I already made the first part. So now we're gonna do the second part, which is two other life areas. And what I'm gonna say is just personal for me, but you can take it as an example and think about your own life areas and how you see that. So I'm gonna evaluate the new life area we're gonna discuss is adventure, travel and adventure. It can also be activities and travel dreams. When it comes to travel, for me, travel is like doing short trips, like a weekend trip or an activity for a day. I don't really like being a long time away because the way the world now works, we don't really have time to take three weeks off. The longest time that people now can take a vacation is, I think, a week. And a week is already long for most people their life. So I think we're going to see more when it comes to travel, more weekend trips, short trips, and day trips in people their life because we're all becoming busier and busier. Know what I'm saying? So I would say weekend trips, day trips, especially if one day you come together with a partner and they have a business to run, they cannot take weeks off unless they have a team who can take over for a few weeks. But not every person that is a business owner has that luxury to do that. So you have to see this category a bit in general, something that works for everybody, right? Uh, to go outside of Belgium for the moment, the way the economy is going, there's a lot of changes in the economy. If I would have to travel by plane, I would collect miles. So I would purchase a card that I can collect plane miles with so that you can get reduction on plane tickets. Uh, that would be then outside of Belgium that I would do. Uh, when it comes to my own country, or I would do maybe weekend trips to like city trips. That is something you can do as a weekend. Day trips, that would be for me exploring my own country because I haven't really explored my own country yet. So I also haven't been everywhere in my own city. So in my own bigger area, know what I'm saying? So instead of going abroad, there are also a lot of interesting places in my own country. There are also a lot of interesting things to see in my own country that I haven't done yet. So I might plan out to explore my own country first. That might be an idea for yourself. Have you, if you live in a huge city, maybe like New York or something, have you explored your own city yet? Completely, and I mean completely. Have you explored your own country completely yet? So that may be something you can put on our bucket list. So for this life area, I have thought I need a journal that is a bucket list journal that I can well, a bucket list journal is actually an activity journal, right? To plan trips, to plan vacations and everything. That is actually an activity journal. A moment. So, yeah, that would be an activity journal, right? Um, yeah, adventure is a bit the same. So, I think this life area would be spring season because that's something that I have to completely plan new, right? New energetically, new spiritually, energetically is a spring season. New beginnings, new plans, new goals, starting a complete new project. That is spring season, spiritually, energetically. So the color for that is light yellow or pastel colors. But I already have yellow for health. So I need to, I will stay in the yellow color. This is not really yellow. Oh, but I have bright yellow. I have bright yellow in here. This is bright yellow. It's a bit more yellow than this one. See? That way you see a difference too. So we're gonna do one for that too. And then a three for that area would be I have my bucket list journal, I have my activity journal. I have thought of what I want to do. If I would go and do something, it would have to do with something of self-care, something of something like you go on a weekend trip and it's a spa hotel or something. Like go into a spa hotel where they give you massages, where you can go to the sauna, where you can go into a special swimming pool, where they have a gym, where you can do a detox, where they give you beauty treatments. That's the kind of weekend trip that I would do that. Like go to a wellness hotel. And then when I have free time, explore the city that I am in. Like go for a walk and have a coffee on a terrace somewhere. And I don't really have to go abroad for that because I have stuff like that in my own country too. There are a lot of cities in Belgium that have wellness hotels. So that is something that I would do. We have, for example, Center Park. And you can literally rent a home. You can rent an apartment. You can rent a little house with a garden and a pool and everything to stay over for a weekend or a week. All by yourself. And they deliver your food. You can cook your own meals and everything. Like that's the kind of trips that I would do, you know? And it can be that I might go with my sister. I have a sibling, I have a sister. It can be that I might go together with my mom too, that we do it, the three of us together and have our own bedroom. Know what I'm saying? Or by myself. Why not? So that's the kind of stuff that I would do, right? That would be a 3. Planning out stuff like that and already having a budget ready for it. That would be a 5. I have made my list. I have made my activity list. I wrote it down in my activity journal. I have done my research. I planned my budget. I have my budget together. Now I can book it. Now I can plan it in the year. Now I can go to it. That would be a 5. And 10 would be for me, I have done all the activities in my journal. I have done all the activities in the activity journal that I wanted to do. That would be a 10. Then, so I write down which season I am in. And when you know which season your life area is energetically, then you can basically predict what is going to happen. So, this life area is spring. So, the next season is summer. But what would be summer for this? Summer would be you have your budget. You have it all planned. Spring season would be, like I said, you purchase your journal. You do your research. You plan it out. You put your budget together. What is all going to cost you? What do you all have to keep in mind to be prepared? Um, right? So, and then summer would be you have your money together and you can book it. What would be fall? You arrive there, you are there, you are on your trip and you're experiencing it. But it's gonna come to an end. Winter would be coming back home and restart a process again for a next time when you can take vacation. So that's how you have to do this, guys. So for my love life, I have fall season. What did Jesus say to me? I have to evaluate my network. That's the most important thing that I now have to do, evaluate my network. Who can stay in my life and who has to go in my life? That's fall season energetically. Who aligns with what I want out of connections and who doesn't align with what I want out of connections? That fall season. How do people still fit in the vision that I have for my life or not? That's fall season. And then winter season, that would be making a plan what my morals are, what my values are, what my boundaries are, and communicating that clearly to people so that they understand it and don't have to think that they can treat me like a doormat or play mind games with me or disrespect me. That would be winter. And then spring season for my love life would be, well, if that's the vision I have for the future when it comes to my network, because we keep evolving in life, guys. If you always stay constant in life with your network, You are not growing. There's no change happening. You're being stagnant with people. Your network is supposed to grow and evolve as you age. And if, because else you are in like these karmic cycles, that's what karmic cycles represent. No change, no evolution, no growth, always in the same energy. Nothing is really going forward. You keep staying stuck with the same old people, and you're basically settling. Like a lot of people think that they have to keep every person in their life. No, you don't. You don't have to keep every person in your life. If they make you settle, if people are trying to make you settle, then they do not have good intentions with you. I'm sorry, but they don't. People have to grow and change with you. People are supposed to grow and evolve with you. And a lot of people don't want people to grow. A lot of people don't want people to evolve in life. They want everybody to stay the same because that's a comfort zone. That makes them feel comfortable. Well, I don't want that person to self grow too much because that makes me feel I like them the way that they are. I don't want them to grow. I don't want them to evolve. I don't want them to change. I want them to stay this way because that's what I feel comfortable with. And those are the same people that hold you back in life. Those are the same people that disrespect others and that judge others because when somebody comes in their life who is not like them and that they can learn something from that person, and they say like, yeah, I know that person may be good for my growth, but I don't want to grow. I don't want to change. I like the way things are, and I don't want things to change because that's change is uncomfortable for me. That's how these people think. So, and you can see it, guys. You can see in certain people their life that they are selling, that they don't want to grow, that they don't want to change. You can see that by what they say, what they talk about, how they behave, and how they treat other people. So spring would be you have everything figured out, your morals, your values, your boundaries, the vision that you have for that life area. Then it's putting it into action. That would be spring. Okay, what actions am I going to do to manifest it in my life? But just remember, you don't have to fit in other people their life story. People have to fit in your life story. Don't start to put people on a pedestal. There's a difference between having unconditional love for someone and putting someone on a pedestal. What is the difference? The difference is compared to unconditional love, putting someone on a pedestal is they can do and say whatever they want with you, and you don't speak up for yourself. You're not being assertive. That is putting someone on a pedestal. You're being a simp. You're being a doormat. You let other people treat you like dirt. That is putting people on a pedestal. Worshipping your partner like they are some god or something. How do you know when you put when you see your partner as an idol? Very simple. They can humiliate you. They can laugh you out, and they make fun of you, especially if you have, for example, a narcissist partner. And that doesn't always have to be a man. There are women who are narcissists too. And they are like, happy wife, happy life. That is a narcissist. That was invented by a narcissist. Happy wife, happy life. Because in a relationship, in a marriage, you are with two. Two. A marriage exists out of two people, not out of one person being in charge. In a marriage, you are equal. You are equals, and you are meant to treat your partner like an equal. There are, yes, there are gender roles. There are certain, but in the way of a man is biologically designed to be the practical side of life. A woman is biologically designed to be the spiritual side of life, the energetic side of life. So men are the left brain, the masculine energy, and women are the right brain, the feminine energy in a relationship. So, yes, men are supposed to be the providers. Men are supposed to be the ones with the career, being the leader. That's what they're designed to do. That's how God designed them to be. The woman, she is a creative side. She is the emotional side of the relationship. Intuition, emotions, the spiritual side, as the spiritual energy of what is the spiritual energy of the relationship? Is it positive, divine, or is it karmic? Is it a karmic energy? Karmic energy would be codependence, superficiality, materialism. If you are with someone, like choosing your partner as a business deal, as a business. There are a lot of people who think that they can treat a romantic relationship or a marriage like a business. That's not what a relationship is. A business is very different from your romantic life. You're not going to treat your employees like you treat your partner, your lover. You're not going to treat your clients like your partner. You're not going to treat your products that you sell like your partner. It's not. It's far from the same. Oh, I sometimes hear people talk that they choose their partner like they would do a job interview. That is also completely different. It's totally not the same. It's not. I don't know why people do this, but they have it totally the wrong way. If you want to find out if a person is a good partner, see how much they make effort to get to know you. That's already one. See if they make really effort to get to know you. If they're serious about you, do they ask you for your WhatsApp? And like, hey, you don't have to pay money to talk to me. We can download WhatsApp. We have WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp. Let me add you on WhatsApp. That's for free. You can text me and video call me for free. You don't even have to pay for it. Just let me add you on WhatsApp and we can video call every day. How about that? Oh, is that too much effort? Okay, bye. Next. Oops. Thank God I'm wearing black. No, guys, see, do they make effort to get to know you? Like real efforts. It only takes a few seconds to give your phone number to someone so that they can add you on WhatsApp. It only takes a few seconds. That's not a huge sacrifice. It really is not. I'm gonna be real, guys. I am fucking tired of bullshit that people do and say. I no longer, I don't accept it. I really don't. And the more that people do it, the more I don't want anything to do with them. I don't want anything to do with people that that think that they're better than you and think, oh, that's too much effort getting to know her. But judging me and saying lies about me is easier, right? That takes no effort for them. Lying about me and putting people against me, that takes no effort at all for them. But truly getting to know me and talking to me and hear it from me if it's true or not, they don't even have the guts to say in my face what they think or say of me. They don't even have the guts to come to me. And those are the people that think that they are better than me and they are too chicken to talk to me. Make it make sense. That would be spring for your network. Do people really make efforts? Okay, this person is too busy. That person has that excuse. That person has that excuse. Okay, bye. I wish you the best. Bye, you can go. I don't have to fit in your life. You are supposed to fit in my life. Because how else do I know if our connection is going to work or not? If you don't see yourself fitting in my life, how can I know if we would work out or not? I'm just saying. Because on this channel, on the page that I am, when this is posted on Instagram, I keep it real, guys. I keep it real. And a lot of people cannot stand it that you keep things real. They rather have that you would lie. They rather have that you would be fake. That's the world we live in today. And then summer would be for your connections. Summer would be you finally have a group of people in your life that is truly healthy, truly in harmony, truly in balance. Your sacred, divine team in life. That would be summer season. And sadly, I'm gonna say it like it is, sadly, the way the world is today and the way that people are today, I'm not sure if I will ever have that. Because people are very selfish. A lot of people have an agenda if they want to be part of your life. They are self serving. A lot of people are self serving. They always think, oh, yeah, what can I get out of it? They don't think, I want to make it work with this person. I want us to create this kind of connection with them. No, they always think first, what is in it for me? So, and a lot of people don't know what true friendship is anymore. There was a time that people knew what true friendship was, and people had in time true friendships. But that's over. That doesn't exist anymore, true friendships. Because everybody is in it for themselves. Oh, if I can get this person to be my friend, then I'm gonna be popular on social media. So people are choosing partners and friends for what they can get out of it. Not because these people, they don't have to necessarily be good people, as long as they get a win out of it. But not because it is meant for them, not because these people are meant to be friends. No, it's all about surface level. All about surface level. And then you get into fall season again. Okay, I again have to reevaluate my network. These people can stay, these people can go, and the cycle re-begins again. Next life area is creativity, leisure. So this is like self-development and hobbies. Or it can also be education. Like if you educate yourself for your career, that can be too. What season am I when it comes to creativity? Uh, I don't think I am in winter. I'm also not in spring. I'm also not in fall. I think I am in summer. In summer. Let's see what summer is. I believe that is a fire element. Yeah. Season summer is a fire element. And that is red, gold, orange. I'm gonna choose that orange. This is like a orange color. You don't see it. Yeah, now you see it better. Orange. Orange pastel. I also have here orange. Let me show you. Normally I should have that. I can't find it. Sorry, it has to be here somewhere though. Anyway, okay, yeah, I will find it. Rate it. Now I have to rate it. Summer would not be one. Like, that would be spring. If you like, spring would be when it comes to creativity, education, and hobbies, that would be spring. If you don't have that at all, you're not doing any education, you don't have hobbies, you don't have you don't do anything creative, that would be spring. That would be one. I would say I would be at three. I already have stuff going on, but certain projects still need to come to fruition because I haven't reached my goals with it yet. So if things have come to fruition and I have reached my goals, that would be 10. But right now I am already working on projects, so that would be three. So we're gonna write that down. This is summer. And what you could say then is the next coming season is fall. That would be like, okay, I have to start planning certain projects and I want them to be completed. Okay, I must have one project completed. That would be fall. And then while fall is going on, I'm continuing completing projects. And winter would be evaluating and replanning and everything. And then spring would be okay, I either start something new or, yeah, starting something new and so on. So that's how you have to think. This is how it works in cycles. We can do one more, guys. The next category would be further development. That is like education, right? For career and stuff. Courses and stuff. I have stuff going on. I have stuff going on, so that would be also summer. And then same thing, just like hobbies was. That's going to be a three. Home and environment. Yeah, we can do that one too. Home and environment. So that means my apartment and stuff. That is same thing. I also have stuff going on with that. So I'm gonna do this color. This is also like, yeah, that's also summer. Same thing. I'm still renovating the apartment. I'm still planning. I am already working on stuff for the apartment. That is also three. And then 10 would be my apartment. The way that I want it is completely done. And then fall would be, what do I need to get rid of? What do I need to make space for? What should I really still keep? That would be fall. We can still do another one. Family and friendships. That is fall season, and fall season is a blue. So I'm gonna choose this blue. How satisfied am I with family and friendships? It's not perfect. It's definitely not a 10. It's also not a 5 because I don't really have personal friends in my private life. I like being on my own. I have had friendships in the past, I do. But you know what the problem is? Then they become jealous, then they become envious, uh, or they want to talk more about their life and less about your life. Know what I'm saying? So we'll do a 3. I think that's a life area that, according to my opinion, still needs to change a lot and improve too. And we can do the last one, mindfulness and self love. I would say that that is definitely a 5 because you are never done working on yourself, you are never done doing self growth. People that say, uh, "Oh, you done your work, you done your work." No, you are never done. You are never done working on yourself. Never. A beginning, a spring, definitely not. Summer is being completely in it, being completely busy with it. Fall season is, do I need to work on habits? Are there habits that I want to keep? Are there habits that have to go? I think I would be, I am somewhere in between. I am between summer and fall with that. So, so for that life area, for mindfulness, self love, so self, that is all to do with self care and stuff like that. I would say I am between, I am summer, but I'm also in fall season with that. So both. So it's like a season in between, you know? At the same time I am in summer, and at the same time I am in fall with that, and then in between of that. So that would be a color like yellow, purple, yellow or orange, but I've chosen purple because that's my personal color. And I would say I am at a 5 with that. One, two, three, four, five, 5 at least. And we're not done yet. There's still a few more. The last one is finances. When it comes to my finances, I am doing really well. Like, I have no complaints about that. But I do need to reevaluate again so that I can get to the next level financially. So that would be fall season. And fall is blues, or let's see. You can use green for fall season. So I'm gonna do green. That goes really well with money. Yeah, I would say I am at a 5 level when it comes to finances. A 10 would be for me, I am financially free. I can say that I'm truly financially free. I can retire. That would be a 10. So, fall. Fall is an evaluating because I have started new subscriptions, so that is planning, budgeting, all that kind of stuff. That's fall season. And then winter season is waiting and resting and letting your money accumulate. And then spring would be okay, making new investments. Summer would be okay, you reached a new financial level again. So this is what it looks like. You may say, oh Nadine, that doesn't look really good. But if you listen to what I said and how I applied this, then you know it's not that bad. So day one is completed, guys. For the first day of the vision board is completed. We have also done the task of day one now. So I'm gonna end the video and then I will record day two for the vision board. Bye. See you in the next one.